Raise your hand if this feels familiar. You wake up and instead of feeling energized and ready to tackle the day, you feel stuck. The same mundane tasks are staring you in the face, and no matter how hard you try, you can't seem to find the motivation to get started. Sound familiar? Trust me, you're not alone. In fact, I've been there too. There was a time when I felt like I was just going through the motions, waking up, working, scrolling through my phone, and repeating the same cycle day after day. It felt like I was stuck in a rut, and no matter how much I wanted to change, I just couldn't find the spark to get going. But here's the thing, feeling stuck is a universal experience. It happens to all of us at some point. The good news, there's hope. And today I'm going to share a simple but powerful strategy to help you break free from that rut and start building momentum in your life. Let's talk about the power of small wins. Okay, let's get real for a second. When we're feeling stuck, it's often because we're staring at these huge, overwhelming goals. Maybe you want to start a business, get in shape, or learn a new skill. But the thought of actually achieving those goals can feel intimidating. Here's the secret. You don't have to tackle everything at once. In fact, trying to do too much at once is a recipe for burnout. Instead, focus on breaking those big goals down into smaller bite-sized steps. For example, let's say your goal is to write a book. That's a massive undertaking, right? But what if instead of thinking about the entire book, you focused on writing just one paragraph a day, or even one sentence? Suddenly it feels a lot more manageable. Small wins are about taking those tiny, achievable steps forward. It could be something as simple as finishing a challenging task at work, completing a 10-minute workout, or even just making your bed in the morning. These small wins might seem insignificant at first, but trust me, they add up. Here's where it gets exciting. When you start accomplishing these small wins, something amazing happens. You create a positive feedback loop. Every time you cross something off your list or achieve a small goal, your brain gets a little hit of dopamine, the feel-good chemical that motivates you to keep going. Think of it like a snowball rolling downhill. At first it's small and doesn't seem like much, but as it picks up speed, it grows bigger and bigger. That's exactly what happens with small wins. Each one builds momentum, making it easier to tackle the next task and the next. Before you know it, those small wins start to snowball into bigger achievements. Maybe that one paragraph a day turns into a chapter and then a whole book, or that 10-minute workout turns into a consistent fitness routine. The key is to start small and let the momentum carry you forward. Now, let's talk about how you can start incorporating small wins into your own life. Here are 3 practical tips to get you started. Number 1, identify your goals. Take a moment to think about what you really want to achieve. Is it a career goal, a personal project, or maybe just feeling more organized? Once you've identified your goal, break it down into smaller, actionable steps. Number 2, track your progress. There's something incredibly satisfying about seeing your progress on paper. Use a journal, a planner, or even an app to track your small wins. Every time you accomplish something, no matter how small, write it down. It's a great way to stay motivated and see how far you've come. Number 3, reward yourself. Celebrate your wins. Did you finish a task you've been putting off? Treat yourself to something you enjoy. A cup of coffee, a walk outside, or even just a few minutes of guilt-free relaxation. Rewards reinforce the positive behavior and make it more likely you'll keep going. Now, let's be real. There will be days when things don't go as planned. Maybe you miss a workout or you don't have a daily writing goal. And that's okay. Setbacks are a normal part of the process. The important thing is to keep your eyes on the bigger picture and not let one bad day derail your progress. Remember, motivation isn't something you wait for. It's something you create. By focusing on the small wins, tracking your progress, and celebrating your achievements, you'll start to build that positive momentum. And over time, you'll find that you're not just getting things done, you're actually enjoying the process. So what's one small win you can accomplish today? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on productivity, motivation, and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and remember, no matter how stuck you feel, you've got this. One small win at a time. See you next time.